What's up, Kit Kats? I'm Kat, and welcome back to my channel. I watched Netflix's live-action adaptation of Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I'm here to tell you my thoughts. Avatar: The Last Airbender is hailed as one of the best animated shows of all time, so this adaptation had some really big shoes to fill. Personally, for me, going into my watching of this adaptation, it had been a while since I last watched the animated original. So I feel like I was able to go through watching it without noticing every single little change they made, and I wasn't like nitpicking all the differences. But of course, there were some things that definitely stood out to me, and I will get into that. But one thing's for sure, watching this adaptation made me want to go back and watch the original, which I've wanted to go back and watch the original for a while now, but after watching this adaptation, I was like, I've got to go back and watch the original. We're gonna start off with things that I enjoyed in this adaptation. The bending looked really cool, especially the fire bending. It was just so cool to see that in a live action form done right. There were some really great fight scenes in this adaptation. Zuko and Iroh were honestly my favorite part of this adaptation. I felt like they were the closest to how their characters were in the original. The actor who played Iroh, like, he did his own thing with it, but he still very much felt like Iroh. And Zuko, like, there were times where he really kind of sounded like Dante Basco. So that was really cool to see. And they had so many emotional moments together, and you really got to see their bond, and I just felt like they were handled really well.
Have you got a plan yet?
The plan is to go in and capture the Avatar once and for all.
So no plan?
I'm working on it, Uncle.
I also really liked the actor who played Jet. Just honestly perfect casting for that. Momo was super cute. Appa also looked pretty good. This was a good-looking show for the most part. And I do feel like overall, the show did capture the feeling of Avatar. And I feel like you could tell that there was some love put into this. But now we'll get into the criticisms. Some of the dialogue was really weird. There were times where I was watching this season and I was like, this doesn't sound like how actual people talk. This sounds really clunky and odd, and especially in the first 2 episodes it was like this. And honestly, I thought it was because like maybe I was really tired when I watched the first 2 episodes, but several other people have talked about the writing and the dialogue, so clearly I'm not the only one. Some of the characterizations fell kind of flat, especially for me, Katara and Aang. I thought that the actors did a really good job with what they were given, and I understand that this adaptation was trying to go a little darker. I did appreciate that while they did go for a darker tone, they didn't completely take out their humor. Like, there were still some funny moments, there was still some lightheartedness, but Aang just isn't Aang without his childish antics. That's a really big part of his character growth. And Katara, she didn't have enough feminine rage.
Settle down! No! That's it! I'm done helping you! From now on, you're on your own!
Like, she got there a little bit at the end. Like, she had some moments, and there were some really good moments of her and Sokka arguing, but going back and watching the original animated show, she could be angry, she could be jealous. The way that she gets the waterbending scroll in the animated show is honestly so much better, whereas in the live action adaptation, it's just kind of given to her. So yeah, I feel like they took away a lot of her character, and I do like the actress that played her. I thought that she did a really good job with what she was given, but they did Katara kind of dirty. Sokka's sexism arc. This didn't bother me as much, but then like going back and rewatching the animated show, I was like, I don't understand why they couldn't include this. That's very much part of his character growth, and Suki puts him in his place, and it's honestly so satisfying.
That does it!
Anything else you want to teach us?
That's what makes Avatar so great, is that these characters do have flaws. They are not perfect people. I do feel like there was some heart behind this adaptation, and I feel like if they take some of the criticisms, I feel like this show could get better by the second season, if given the chance, like if it even gets a second season. Overall, like, I still enjoyed myself. I still had a fun time watching this adaptation. It's definitely not perfect. Sometimes it's okay to just turn your brain off and just enjoy things. Is it good? That I don't really know. Like, it's good in the sense that I had fun with it. It's a good way to spend some time, you know, spend an afternoon, watch the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender, if for nothing else, but to watch Zuko and Iroh. So yeah, those are my thoughts. Comment down below, tell me what you thought of the live-action Avatar: The Last Airbender. Obviously be respectful towards each other in the comments. I feel like there are a lot of fans that did like this adaptation, but I've seen just as many that, like, absolutely despise it. So, you know, no need to argue in the comments or anything like that, but tell me what you think. And yeah, that's my video for today. I have to go and trim a wig because I am going to a con this weekend, Comic-Con in San Antonio. So the next video that I put out will be a vlog. But yeah, thank you for watching my video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you liked this video, please give it a like. And if you're not subscribed, but you would like to be, you can hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to ring the bell to be notified every single time I make a video. And until next time, I will catch you later. Bye, meow.